Hello, hello, welcome back. It's Kylie from Mystic Flame Tarot. I am from Sydney, Australia, and I hope everyone is well. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming back. Especially thank you to those who are liking the videos, watching, subscribing. Everything helps to encourage and support, and it's been a great learning experience. I'm really enjoying it. I do go with the flow of life and family. I'll have a little break. I'll come back to it. I might film 3 nights in a row and then have 2 nights off. I feel sometimes in the day, look, at this point, I haven't got on and done any quick lives or anything like that, but that's all a process and I will learn, and I would like to do that at some point. For us in Australia, we are wrapping up our school holidays. So our kiddies are all, oh, I've just lost a whole heap of cards. Give me 1 minute because I'm not going to pause the video because I'm probably going to lose you all. Thank you. Sorry, my apologies. I'm back. Okay, what was I saying? We're wrapping up our school holidays. So it's time. We'll have a bit of a cry for our babies starting school, our ones that are in their last years, venturing off onto higher education and everything else in between. So it's time to farewell our darlings after 6 whole weeks of fun, games, frustration, kids' arguments, money spent. Anyone who's had kids with birthdays in January will know that it's fun and games and expensive. I'm one of those parents, and we've had lots of fun, but it's time to wrap it up now. So this is it. We're back to school here. So we're into our school year, and here we go, people. I'm going to do a very quick reading. Well, I'm never going to say quick again. I'm just going to say I'm going to do a reading. If it turns out to be quick, it's quick. If it turns out to be a bit longer, it's longer. Let's go with the flow instead of making these decisions straight up. I love this deck. I think I attempted a reading before and we had massive technical difficulties with it, and I uploaded it to YouTube, and 5 minutes later I was told that there was absolutely no sound, nothing was coming out whatsoever, so I had to take it down. And it was such a great reading and I loved it. So I haven't touched this deck since, but I'm going to have a go tonight. It's the Lover's Oracle. They are heart-shaped cards. They are so gorgeous. This is the card. They have the most beautiful illustrations. I'm going to quickly have a sift through and show you. First, they're really difficult to shuffle because they're in a very beautiful heart shape. However, some of the illustrations on these, they're just divine. Oh my goodness. They're absolutely stunning. Sometimes they're just nice for a card of the day. They are lovers cards, so people who are feeling like they'd like some sort of a love reading, or, I mean, it doesn't have to be a lover, partner lover, but they are a love oracle. So they're all about have a look in here. Oh, they're just, I love them. They're so, so special. So, but again, as you saw, it wasn't a fly out that I could read. It was just me slipping with the cards because they are tricky and there's no folding them into each other, but that's okay. I've had a shuffle off camera and I'm going to continue shuffling on while I'm talking to you. I'm doing something that's recommended in the little booklet. It's a tiny little pamphlet, not even a booklet, that comes with it. Choosing your cards, you can just do a one random pull card for the day, have a think about it, send you on your day with a message, or you can do what we're going to do tonight, which is a 4-card spread. Now, in a 4-card spread, we're going to do our card number 1 is the past, how the past is influencing the present situation. So the first card we draw is that card. The second card is now. How is the situation affecting you now? Third card we'll draw is the future, possibilities for the future, and it says as a guideline about 6 months, which is, that's not too bad. And number 4 is the outcome, and it indicates the overall message / lesson, a culmination of everything explained. So, I mean, let's go. Let's just try these out and see. The last 4-card spread that I did, that I shared, I was so happy with, and it was just such a fantastic, beautiful message. It was about healing and forgiveness, and it was very relatable to a lot of people. And after I did the reading, I was really hoping that that message would go around and touch the people that it should have touched. And unfortunately, it didn't get out there. So let's get this one out there today. Let's get this message going, and let's hopefully spread the video or spread the message. And if it relates, absolutely, please do that. So let's have a look here. Let's have a shuffle. Once I start reading it further, we'll try to make a bit of a coherent story for us all to resonate with. And of course, it will not resonate with everybody, and that's okay. There's a large collective out there, and I have been so blessed that my videos have been watched thousands of times, and it absolutely warms my heart, and it encourages me to keep trying new things and coming back and sharing and expanding my own spiritual side, my spiritual communication skills, my interpreting skills. You know, they say it's like a muscle. You've always got it, but you know, you've got to exercise it, you've got to use it. So I would like to get on here more, and I'm going to try to make 2024 very consistent. I think I'm going for consistency this year, because the learning is coming in fast, and it's amazing. And I'm actually looking in a couple of months' time to join. I've always joined some sort of meditation groups, and everything has stopped at, okay. I'm going to keep that card because it turned up, flipped out. I couldn't reshuffle it. So, oh my gosh, it's a stunning card. Our card number 1, this is our past card. Oh, our past card is called Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. That's an interesting one for path. That's for past. Okay, so I'm going to pop that on the table. Let's have another look at it. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle. For the next one is our now card. I'm going to keep chatting because I love to chat. Anyone who's ever met me gets stuck with me, probably for too long, because I'm a chatter. Love it. You'll know all about me. What's going on with me? I want to know what's going on with you. What's happening there? I would love to know where some of you are from. I would love to know how you listen. You know, I'm a fan of listening to these readings while I might be doing the grocery shopping, or sometimes recently I've been renovating and painting my house, and I've had them on in the background while I've been painting, and I will stop mid-brush and something resonates. It's great. So hopefully I get lots of people these resonate with. And I'm going to go for my second card, which is beautiful card. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That is in the now. Oh, that's a nice card for in the now. Hopefully some people resonate with that one. I love the artwork on these cards. I can't say that enough. All right. Our future card is card number 3 that's about to come out of here. So let's have a shuffle. These are so slippery, and I mean, they're lovely. There's no complaints. They are just tricky. All right. Okay. So what else is going on in my world? Let's see. We've done full moon. We're on our way to Lunar New Year. I put my crystals out in full moon. I hope everybody else did. I set some intentions. I set a few goals, actually. My goodness. I'm going to leave those floor ones, but this one fell right, like on my lap, as in it stopped on my knee. I mean, the second I saw it, it just warmed my heart. I just like, oh, it took my breath away. How funny. Okay. It is in the future. It's card number 3. It's in the future position. This is what it says. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to give that a minute to sink in. I'm not going to pick those floor ones up. I'm going to continue shuffling with the ones I've got, because I've just got a feeling that they're discarded for a reason. And maybe I should have done that originally, and maybe next time that's what I'll do, because that would be an interesting way to get the pile down, to get the ones that we need to have in our reading. So, bit of a lesson learned there for Kylie. All right, last one. Lucky last. Let's have a look at this one, because I got another. That was a jumper. I felt that one as a jumper. This is our outcome card. I'm going to pop these away now because, whew, okay. That card is gorgeous too. All right, our outcome card. So, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Oh. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. What a beautiful card. All right, we're going to go through these. Are we ready? Let's put these all together, shall we? So, in our past position, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, in our past, we have had freedom to make the choices on a clear path. That was our past. So, in our past, we had that path of freedom. And then in our now, we had let the closeness between you. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. So we've had in our past, we've had our freedom. However, we've got our love, and we're saying that love never claims, it allows and gives. It flows, allows, it gives. So we're going to let there be closeness, but give each other space. So we've had our freedom in our past, and although we have our relationship, we still need our space. Our future card was that very, very beautiful set of wings, and wings mean a lot to me. And I'm sure they mean a lot to other people too. Angelic meaning of those, just stunning. Is our future is that the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace the new possibilities. The new path is now. So we've gone off our freedom path, and it was clear. And then when we had to learn, that was our past. Then we had to learn that in the now, and then we made our mistakes in our past. We've had our freedom. We went on our path, and then in the present time, we're being told that, yes, we want that closeness, but we always have to remember to give that space for the other person to grow and for them to develop under our love and support. And then our future says that the past is behind you, which is just such a great synchronicity, that our past is behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Here. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. We've had our past path. We've got our current situation with our partner. Our partner, our person on our mind, our person in our thoughts, our person in our life. We have our new path is available. Follow it with faith. Follow it with faith. Sometimes that's not easy. I know I get stuck on that. And our outcome is that if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Well, okay, so I'm going to really share here because I have lived my life heart first, heart over head. And I'm a passionate Leo. It's what I do. It hasn't always served me well. I will say, I'll admit that. And this card is basically saying to keep doing what I've been doing. So that is something that I would be very, very much having a think about. But I feel like that these cards are food for thought, and I think that's the takeaway with all of the cards that we pull. It is not it's not telling you what to do. Tarot, oracle, mediums, tarot readers, we're not here to tell you what to do. We're here to show you some options. We're here to illuminate a path that might be dark. We're here to show you options, paths, things that have not occurred to you. Offer a beacon of hope sometimes. Offer a different perspective that comes from the guides, that is to you, that you're not getting, or maybe you're too scared to admit, or thoughts that you don't really want to bring to light. That's what the purpose of this side of it is. It's giving you options and thoughts, and it's putting things into your mind to give you clarity sometimes, but very much so, I have found that it helps It helps bring forth the thoughts in your head that aren't immediate, the thoughts in your head that roll around that you don't want to really put on the table straight away. Sometimes it does that for you. And I've been caught up in a tarot reading that I just don't want to admit to. And the reader is giving me all the right cards, and I'm thinking, and I don't want to share, and I'm not ready to share, basically. So, and it's hard to have that and to listen to that sometimes. But as long as that person is getting the message and they can take away, everyone has free will. You can take away and say, nah, no thanks, that's not for me. And 100% do that. If it's upsetting or it's bothering or you're just not ready to deal or it's just not comfortable in your life or it's not suitable, there's no law. It's not a law. It's to guide. It's take it a bit lighthearted. We often have to say on these channels, this is entertainment only, and it absolutely is. And I hope you find this entertaining because I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. So if you're having something towards fun, humor, laugh, have a laugh at me. Take whatever you get out of it is what you get out of it. But I would just say that I know from my own experience I can resonate with this actual reading, and I'm feeling very much like the cards do this to me. Like I feel like that I get a lot of food for thought. I'm offering you guys a thought, an affirmation, a message, and I can solely get something out. I can wholly get something out of this without digging. You shouldn't need to dig. You shouldn't need to dig in a reading to try to make it fit. Don't make it fit. If it's not for you, it's okay. Come back another day. I'll have something for you. Someone will have something for you. There's a lot of us out there and we love what we do. And I hope I can keep doing this for longer. So if you're enjoying this, please come back. I'll see you again. So from Sydney, Australia, I'm going to say farewell, good night, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye now.